Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and happy Oz Music Month, because it's Oz Music Month this November. My favourite band, The Presets. I've seen them probably about 7 times. Thebarton Theatre, Future Music Festival, big day out. Who remembers the big day out? Alright, so we've got just over 1,400 of my people on the channel. This boy loves meat pies, and after the meat pies, I'm gonna have a martini. Few little silly music puns there. So I'm back at Fumblestilskin Bakehouse in Christies Beach, South Australia. I'm gonna try their pepper pie, and I'm gonna try their newest flavour. It's their satay chicken and a morning bun. So let's go inside, grab ourselves some food, and we'll see what it's all about. All right, so I've got their satay chicken pie. This retails for $7.30, and we're going to try out their pepper pie, and this also retails for $7.30. So let's get stuck into the satay chicken. It's got a nice even colour along the sides, base, and golden looking lid with sesame seeds, and that weighs in at 272 grams. So that's pretty decent value for $7.30. Let's cut into it and we'll see what the filling's like. So this is one of their newest flavours, the satay chicken. Alright, that's the inside of the Fumblestiltskin Bakehouse's satay chicken pie. Smells the goods. Pastries of even thickness, and it's baked relatively well, if you ask me. Not too bad on the bake there. Let's give that filling a crack. That's not too bad. It's got a bit of tang to it, but not too much. A few sweet notes on the palate. That's sitting in there really nicely. So chicken breast in a sweet sort of satay gravy. I've had a pie similar flavour to this. That was from Unique Bakery, Matty's Pies. That was also a satay chicken with sort of sweeter notes to it. Pretty damn tasty. That filling tastes sensational, man. All the flavours are balanced out. The chicken's cooked perfectly. It's not too dry. The meat to chicken. The meat to gravy ratio is spot on too. Yeah, that looks to be baked pretty well too. Having a close look at that. Not bad at all. Satay Pie's done right down at Christies Beach. Let's finish it off and we'll give it a rating. My final verdict on Fumblestiltskin Bakehouse's satay chicken pie. It was a different take on a sort of satay flavour. It had sweet notes to the filling. The chicken was perfectly cooked. The pastry was pretty much bang on. Had a nice even colour along the sides, base and the lid. A little bit of tang to the filling, sweet notes, but surprisingly delicious. Not bad at all. And good value for money, coming in at 270 grams at $7.30. That's pretty decent value. All right, this is their pepper pie, and this also retails for $7.30. It's got a nice even colour on the sides, the base, and a nice golden looking lid. And that weighs in at 259 grams. So again, pretty decent value for money coming in at $7.30. So let's cut into the pepper pie and we'll see what the filling's like. Oh, nice big chunk of steak in there. All right, that's the inside of their pepper pie. Apparently they use 5 different types of pepper in the filling. So the pastry is of even thickness and it's baked relatively well. Pretty much spot on, I reckon. Pretty much spot on. It smells peppery. It certainly does. Let's give that filling a crack. Chunks of steak. Peppercorns. When you bite into them, there's a little bit of juicy sort of pepper flavour that bursts into your mouth. The meat, it's a little bit chewy on this one. So But overall, not too bad. I love the pepper flavour in there. It's lingering on the palate. On the zing scale, I'll probably give it a 3.5 out of 5, I reckon. Decent amount of pepper in there, so you know you're having a pretty good pepper pie. That's sitting in there nicely too. Alright, let's finish the other half off, guys. Alright, my final verdict on the pepper pie. The flavours are pretty spot on there. I love the peppercorns in there. Nice little juicy sort of burst of pepper. Meat to gravy ratio was bang on. The pastry was pretty much spot on too. A pretty decent pepper pie. You can taste sort of a few of the individual pepper flavours in there too, which is pretty good. Not bad at all. Alright, so I've got a morning bun for dessert. Now this is Danish pastry, and there's a bit of work that goes into these. They retail for $5.50. It weighs up at 100 grams exactly. On the money. Alright, let's cut into this nice little looking dessert and we'll see what the inside's like. The morning bun on a Satay Arvo. Who would have thought? It looks good. The pastry has a nice golden colour to it. That's the inside of the morning bun. That tastes good. It's nice. It's got a light coating of sugar on the outside. Nice sort of tasting custard in the middle. The pastry, that tastes really nice. That's a nice little treat. It doesn't taste too dry. Still got a bit of freshness to it. Sensational. So my final verdict on the morning bun, I thought it was a nice small little treat. The custard was nice. It wasn't too sweet. Had all those sort of Danish sort of flavours to the cake. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, with a nice bit of custard in the middle, which tasted pretty good. Pretty damn good. As per usual, have a quick look around in the bakery, and that will be it for the video, guys. So they've won a few awards at previous baking competitions for their pies. Cool little new sign out the front. That's a new white chocolate and I think honeycomb biscuits, bread rolls, carrot cake, which tastes pretty awesome. They're the morning buns what I had. $5. The Biscoff Crunch cookie, Marcella stuffed cookies, chalky donuts, some Danishes, sprinkle and cinnamon donuts, chocolate chip cookies, Australia's 4th best sausage roll, pasties, pies. We had the Satay chicken pie. How you going? And their pepper pie, Kitchener buns, brownies, snob blocks, they look really awesome, custard tarts, and a honey stick. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Please give the video a like, subscribe to my channel on YouTube, jump on Facebook, join my group, the Meat Pie Appreciation Group, and we'll see you on the next one.